Hi, welcome to the Vergas Show. I'm Sherry Hansen. Thank you for joining me today. I'm with Kelsey Gurashevsky. Thank you, Kelsey, for joining me. And we're in front of Jesus Little Lambs Preschool. Jesus Little Lambs Preschool is just one of those wonderful additions to our community. It's not only is it a nice building and playground, it's just so wonderful to know that we have a facility like this, that the parish of St. John's Lutheran and St. Paul's Lutheran maintains, and they have a board that is in charge of it, but you can bring your 3- and 4-year-olds here, and we have a new preschool teacher that will be teaching your children this year. So Kelsey, I just want you to introduce yourself. Tell me a little bit about your, just a little bit about your background.
Sure. I grew up in North Dakota, north of Grand Forks. The town is Park River.
And so you've come south.
Yeah, I have. Yes, to the great state of Minnesota. No. I went to college at Mayville State University, and then after that I went to Fargo. And I guess what my background is elementary education and early childhood education. And so when I was in Fargo, I did a lot of subbing in the school systems, and it wasn't until I came to to Vergas, and I now teach in the Perham school district preschool. That's where I got my first actual teaching job. And
Kelsey, it is okay to say you from Perham a little bit. We know it encompasses it here, but you live on the end of Long Lake, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep, I do, and we love it out here. It's very nice, quiet, beautiful, and so we're right in the middle, so that's why sometimes I say I'm from Perham and Vergas and Frazee, whatever.
It's all just a great community. Kelsey, you mentioned that you went to school in Mayville, and then you've done some early childhood. How did you decide to get into early childhood?
The biggest thing is I love children. It's my passion, and I love just seeing them grow, and they're just so excited every day to come to school, and it doesn't matter what kind of a day they've had before. They love school. They love their teacher, and it's just such a great feeling to see them grow throughout the year, because they're at that age where everything's fun, everything's exciting, and so I just love that in them.
Wonderful. I guess I don't have to tell you what an influence early education has for the kids. And so give me your spiel for early childhood education.
Oh, my big spiel? Like I said, it's just such a fun age. Their minds are such sponges at this time. There's so much to take in and so much to learn. And every day they're learning something new, and they may be, whether it's just through play or actual sit down at a table and I'm showing them something to do, or modeling, and there's just so many different ways of teaching these young sponges, as I call it.
Oh, I love that. Now, what are you going to be offering here at Jesus Little Lambs Preschool in Vergas? Give me your times and ages.
Sure. What I'm going to be doing is Monday through Thursday afternoons from 1 to about 3:45 is when I will be teaching, but Monday and Tuesdays I will be having the 3-year-olds, and Wednesdays and Thursdays will be the 4-year-olds. And so what I'm going to be offering is not only like learning about God's love and songs and Bible stories and all those fun things. There will also be, like getting them ready for kindergarten, basically, and especially those 4- and 5-year-olds who are going to be needing it. Those letters and numbers and lots of art and I can't even think now, science and all kinds of fun things, learning through play. And I will try and bring as much as I can over, and that they will also learn and have fun.
I'm just really excited about the idea that we've got so many young people in our community that are learning about God's love. And like you mentioned, that's part of it, besides getting them ready for kindergarten and whatever grade they're going to be going into from there on. What kind of foundation do you hope to instill in that?
Just something that they can just really instill in God's love, and just something they can take and grow in life from here. And God is everything, and He's our rock and our foundation, and I really want to install that in them. And just Jesus' shining love is what I really want to give them.
That sounds wonderful. Okay, now I know you've already had your registration, pre-registration, but kids can, well, by the time this one airs, you will have. That's okay. But how can kids still register after the pre-registration?
Absolutely. They can call here at 342.
I'm not sure of the number either, but we'll put that up on the screen. That's okay. That's all right.
3402. I know that if it's 342-3402, but they can definitely call and leave a message at the preschool here, and I will get back to them.
Okay. And so your times are going to be from 1 until 3:45, Mondays and Tuesdays, like she said, for the 3-year-olds, and Wednesdays and Thursdays for the 4-year-olds. Kelsey, you said that you've been ordering some supplies and some toys. Tell me about some of the curriculum you've been ordering.
Ooh, lots of fun stuff. Lots of hands-on painting and paper supplies. They can practice their cutting and their fine motor skills, and just lots of artsy things right now, anyway.
I really like the idea of a lot of artsy things for the kids. You know, that's how they learn, is by the hands-on. You've got the playground. We've got that here in the background, and so, you know, you're basically just set up. A lot of people say, oh, preschool is just like a, glorified daycare or whatever, but it's not, is it? The kids are learning.
Yeah, absolutely. Whether it's their ABCs or math or science, playtime, they just that socialization is a big part of them learning, especially at a young age like that. So.
Well, Kelsey, I welcome you to not only to Jesus Little Lambs Preschool here in Vergas, but I welcome you to the community. Vergas is a wonderful community. You're going to find a lot of support here, and I think any of you who have grandchildren or young children yourself, what a great way to begin their education, not only in learning to get ready for school, but learning of God's and Jesus' shining love, like you said. St. John, St. Paul's Lutheran in Vergas, like I said, sponsors Jesus Little Lambs Preschool. They're the supporter of it. And one of the other things I would like to mention to you that we have in our community through that parish is our Vergas area food pantry. If you know of someone that's in need, if you yourself are in need, or if you have the desire to do a donation, whether it be monetary or food, it's located out at St. Paul's Lutheran Church on County Road 4, right outside of Vergas, the one on Loon Lake one. And but it's sponsored by the two churches, St. John's and St. Paul's. And we have a distribution day. It's every third Thursday of the month, and it's from 8:30 in the morning until 11:30 in the morning. You can come and get whatever food items that you might need. If you are a congregation member, you can pick up for someone else too. And the other thing I'd like to bring up with that is if you call the church office at 342-2379, and it doesn't happen to be that third Thursday, I mean, it's not always the third Thursday of the month when we find that we might be in need, we do have volunteers that would come and would be able to help you out if you need some emergency food supplies. So the Vergas Area Food Pantry, keep that in mind. Keep it in your prayers, keep it in your mind, keep it in your donation ideas of what you want to do for the year. And if you are someone who is in need, keep that in mind also, that we do have that. So Kelsey, you're becoming a part of our community, part of our congregation, so welcome to Vergas and welcome to Jesus Little Lambs Preschool.
Thank you very much.
All right. You have a good day in Vergas.